8 players, 7 of them are honest. One of them is a cheater. Will the honest players find the cheater and win the money, or will the cheater take it all for themselves? Welcome to Lie, Cheat, and Steal.
How dare you impugn my fever?
Why didn't you listen to me?
All I heard was sexy babysitter.
And we have 8 players on our team tonight. They are Bryan, Fletch, Tom, Allie, Alec, Amanda, John, and CK. One of them has been randomly made a cheater. I don't know who it is. Their goal is to find out who it is, and if they do that, they get to keep all their money. Play our first 2 questions here, see if they can deduce who the cheater is, and vote them out. Jared has picked a cheater tonight, and he'll be giving some facts throughout the game to help them find who it is. So, get started here with round 1. Name the 10 most powerful Star Wars villains across any Star Wars media, according to digital trends. So the most powerful number 1 worth 50 cents, down to the 10th most powerful worth $5. 30 seconds to talk about it as a team, and then we go to Bryan. Go.
Well, there's Vader and Emperor Palpatine.
Jabba the Hutt.
He is a villain. There's, if you go off the books, General Grievous and Prince Jinzar and Darth Revis. Would Boba Fett be a villain? Bounty hunter.
Debatable.
Yeah.
Time. Okay. Bryan, you are first. Give me a powerful Star Wars villain.
George Lucas.
Oh,
Got that joke out of the way, now give me your real answer.
That's right. I'm just gonna go Darth Vader.
Number 1, Darth Vader, 50 cents. Fletch.
General Grievous.
General Grievous. Number 7, 350.
He has asthma.
Does he have lungs?
Go to Darth Vader.
But how many lightsabers could he wield all at once? Like,
And they all got whacked out of his hand by a guy with 1.
yeah, exactly. In like 2 seconds.
Right. Tom.
Emperor Palpatine.
Number 2, Emperor Palpatine, $1. Allie.
I am going to go with Kylo Ren.
Number 3, Kylo Ren, $1.50. Alec.
I'm sorry. I'm taking my rollover now.
You're gonna use your rollover. Okay, who would you like to roll over to?
Bryan.
Are you seeing this game in 3D? Okay, Bryan, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna name characters I've heard of. Jar Jar Binks.
He was a villain to all of us. but
Absolutely.
In the storyline.
There's other Darths though. There's Darth Maul, isn't there?
Darth Maul is a character. Very good.
Okay.
Number 4.
I
Okay,
don't know shit about Star Wars.
Amanda.
Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt does not make the board. No, I think that's kind of
I
a
mean,
snub because
he's
he
a
had a lot
sexual
of power.
predator and he
even if he
doesn't
didn't have
make
any.
the board.
Yeah, I know.
He's
John.
not a magic sexual predator.
He's not every magician ever. I was going to name one. It's like, wait, that's all of them.
Darth Sidious.
That's Emperor Palpatine. Spoiler alert.
What? That's the same? Do I need to go with
That's the same, yeah. Sorry if you haven't gotten to Revenge of the Sith yet, but yeah. Try again.
I'm
I've
gonna
had
go with
20 years.
He's
I'm
watching
going
them
with-
in order. He's only up to episode 4.
Wait till he finds out who Darth Vader is. Okay.
What? No. I'm going with comic book and going with Prince Jinzar.
Does not make the top 10, no.
Okay.
And CK.
Jeez. You guys named all the ones that I could think of is the Sith. I mean, is that just a generic term, or is that
That's a generic term. Most of these people are Sith.
Sith happens? Is that
Sith
on there?
happens. No, sorry.
That's all I got.
Let's see what made the board. Count Dooku.
That sounds like
Uh,
Sith happens.
It's a very bad name. I should have given you that for Sith happens. Yes. Supreme Leader Snoke. That.
Who?
I have no clue who that is.
Boba Fett.
Dang it.
And the Grand Inquisitor. Okay. Moving
I'd like to
Well
argue
said.
the mind.
that they're a villain or what?
Yeah.
Well,
Why?
they
They oppose the hero in the context of the story.
That doesn't necessarily make them a villain.
they
How
They
would you
gave-
define a villain if they do not oppose the hero in the context of the story?
I almost said Sith Vicious, you know, the guitarist for the Sex Pistols.
Okay, moving on.
The Sex Blasters.
Name these paintings that Time Out ranked as the most famous of all time. Some of these, of course, have alternate titles. They were fine. These are all paintings everyone should know. Just guilting you into it.
Oh,
Number one.
great.
2. Keep in mind that a lot of these just describe what you're seeing, so you can always take an educated guess if you don't know. 3. I'm insulting before you even give answers. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. It's a lot of things.
is that a Where's Waldo?
Yes. Actually, yeah, Waldo is right there. 9. He's swimming in this one, so you don't see him.
Also, Where's Waldo?
Yeah. And 10. Original
Waldo.
sketch of Waldo. And we'll zoom in if we need to for any of these. Gonna have 30 seconds to talk about it, and then we'll go to Fletch. 30 seconds and go.
I can
Is
name
it-
like 3.
Do you have
Lisa,
do you
the
have to
girl
name the
with-
painter as well?
No,
or
just the painting. Painting.
Just the
girl with the
painting's
pearl
title?
necklace, Starry
That
Night,
changes it.
the kids, the birth of
What?
Birth of Venus.
Venus. Thank you, Whistler's mother.
Mhm.
The Alforne marriage or whatever it's freaking called. I don't know. 8 and number 9 is freaking long. It's Sunday afternoon.
On La Grangette.
Yeah,
on
look,
the
Ron.
garage.
9. Okay. Sounds like between a few of you might come up with some answers here. Fletch, you can start.
Number 3 is Starry Night.
Starry Night by Van Gogh. Yeah, very good. $3. Tom.
I'm not sure about number 9, but I will go with 6 is Whistler's Mother.
Yeah, it's technically called Arrangement in
Arrangement
Gray
in
and Black.
Gray.
Isn't that catchy? Whistler's Mother is the common name of the painting. Allie.
It has to be the whole specific title, right?
Like I said, many of these have alternate
It's in
names.
the-
I'll accept pretty much all of them.
Oh, I want to try number 9, but I'm not gonna get the whole thing right, so I'm gonna go easy with 5 and do the Birth of Venus.
Yep, Birth of Venus, very good. Alec.
Number 1 is the Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa, yep, $1. Amanda.
Would you just accept Sunday afternoon for number 9?
I need more than that.
Sunday afternoon at the Grandeur, La Grande. How did the French say it? I don't know. Grandeur.
Yeah, Sunday afternoon at the island of Sagrada. Yeah, that's fine. You know what you're getting at. John.
Going on this one.
I'll go simple. $2. A woman with a pearl earring. Girl with a pearl earring.
Yeah, girl with the pearl earring. Very good. $2.
You know, that
The
one
girl
movie
with the
with
girly
Scarlett
ring.
Johansson.
Yeah.
Was she
No
even in that?
Can't pronounce it.
She wasn't even in the girl with the dragon tattoo.
No, girl with the pearl.
She played the
All right.
earring.
CK.
I'm gonna roll over to Allie.
Okay, back to
Oh
Allie.
God. Well, I have to go with the $4 one, and it's the kiss.
The kiss, yep. 2 rollovers used in the first round. That might be a record. All right, Bryan.
Number 8, the Garden of Earthly Delight.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, Garden of Earthly Delights. Very good.
And they're all
So yeah, we got 8 out of 10. Very good. Anyone know number 7? I heard someone talking about it.
the all free name or whatever marriage.
Arnold Feeney portrait, Arnold Feeney wedding, Arnold Feeney portrait. I've heard marriage, I've heard wedding, whatever. And 10.
Demoiselles something.
Friday
Yes,
night.
there you go.
Meyer flick.
Demoiselle something is correct. 46.50 in your first round bank. Very good. And if you find the cheater, you get to keep all of that. Here are your totals for the round. Who wants to throw out an accusation? Don't be too skeptical over certain totals because 2 rollovers were used already. So.
Oh, that's true.
Who wants to throw something out?
Well, I'm voting Bryan.
Okay.
I'm putting one out for Allie.
No.
Allie, defend yourself.
I mean, I'm not. How do I defend myself? I had the rollover. There, it was a 4 and a 5. It's not like I got the hardest one.
Could be a smooth tactic though.
Yeah.
She's
None
saying
of
if
us
she's
have
the
any
cheater, she's going to go
practice.
for all the top answers every round, and you'll know it.
I mean, people have done that.
Yeah, that really works too. Okay, Jared has the first totally true fact about our cheater tonight.
It is totally true. The cheater's idea of a great afternoon out is an art museum, a Sharpie marker, and all the works labeled untitled.
All right, I need all 8 of you to send me the name of the player you think is the cheater. Go ahead and lock those in. Votes have been cast. See who the first player leaving the game is going to be. And we'll start with Bryan. Who do you think the cheater is?
I vote for Fletch.
Okay, Fletch, who'd you say?
I voted for Tom because Tom's voted for me a lot in the first round.
Okay, Tom?
I voted for Amanda because I was tired of voting for Fletch all the time in the first round.
Allie?
I voted for Bryan because I told you I would.
Yep, you were honest. Alec?
John.
Hey, we're all over the place. Amanda?
God.
I
we gonna have
voted
an
for
8-way
CK
tie?
because she had the lowest score.
6 players, 6 different votes. John?
Are we gonna have an 8-way tie?
I actually voted for Amanda.
It's
You're
happening.
not going to have an 8-way tie. 2
Oh,
for
okay.
Amanda, so it all comes down to CK's vote. CK?
I voted for Tom because he said Palpatine, like he was reading off his phone.
2 for Tom, 2 for Amanda. No consensus, which means anyone can be eliminated. The cheater gets to pick off the player of their choice. Time to see who the cheater has voted off the show. If I click on your name and it turns green, you're on to round 2. If it's red, you are the first player out of the game. Amanda, you are on to round 2. CK. CK, the cheater has chosen you. I'm sorry, we know you weren't the cheater. Hopefully you can come back and earn some money at the end. We are down to 7 when we come back on Lie, Cheat, and Steal. Matt is subbing in for Bryan, but everything else will be the same. Be right back. Welcome back to Lie, Cheat, and Steal. 1 player voted out of the game. 7 players left. Cheater still in the game. We've already seen the rollover in use, but if you don't know an answer, want to put another player on the spot, use your rollover, pass your turn to them. It's the R into your name that some of you have used already. So we'll move on to round 2. See if you have any more luck finding the cheater. Name the first 10 coaches to appear on the American version of The Voice, which I know everyone here is an avid watcher of. 30 seconds to talk about it, and then we'll go to Tom. Go.
I only know the British one. Sorry.
This whole time I was sitting here thinking that it was any of the 10 coaches until he started this timer.
I don't know
Uh,
in any order, but I got a lot of them listed. Shakira, Pharrell, Gwen Stefani, Adam Levine, Jennifer Lopez, Christina Aguilera, CeeLo Green, Blake Shelton. I don't know who else, but those are the ones I know.
Usher.
Oh, one of the
Yeah.
Jonases.
Usher.
Usher.
Kelly Clarkson, was she early on too?
Time. Okay. Tom.
Blake Shelton.
Blake Shelton from the beginning, number 1, 50 cents. 2017 sexiest man alive.
First 10. I'm gonna go with Christina Aguilera.
Yep, one of the first 4. Very good. Alec.
Usher, I believe.
Usher. Yes, very good. Number 6. $3 for Usher.
Early.
Amanda.
CeeLo Green.
Yep, he was on the original. CeeLo Green. $2. John.
I'm going Pharrell.
Pharrell. Yeah, number 8. $4. Matt.
God, I don't watch the show, but is it Adam Levine?
Adam Levine. Yeah, very good. $1. And Fletch.
I think I heard Gwen Stefani in there.
Yep. Number 7. For people saying they didn't watch the show, you all got on the board. So let's see who else was on the board.
Closet voice fans.
Shakira. Yeah, you're all secretly voting for the voice.
Oh no!
Between
Oh no!
rounds.
I just listened to Amanda rattle them all off there.
Miley Cyrus. And number 10 answer for $5. Alicia Keys.
I don't watch The Voice, and I don't wear my pajamas at Walmart.
Thanks. You wear them
Seems
at
like
Target.
you doth protest too hard, Mike.
Yeah, that sounds pretty specific there, Matt. All right. Name the Disney animated movie by its lesser-known song. The Elegant Captain Hook, A Rather Blustery Day, Fathoms Below, The Mob Song, 'Twas Brillig, Trashing the Camp, When I Am Older, One Last Hope, Huntin' Man, and Scumps. 30 seconds, then we'll go to Allie. Amanda, go.
Peter Pan, Winnie the Pooh. I'm trying to remember number 3.
That's not the Little Mermaid then?
I thought it might be, but I'm not 100% on that one.
I'm not either. But
the Mob Song I think might be Beauty and the Beast.
That's Beauty and the Beast, yeah.
Twas Brillig, that's Alice in Wonderland. Number 6, Trash in the Camp is Tarzan. Number 7, When I'm Older. I thought that might be Frozen 2, but I know Beauty and the Beast had one as well.
Yeah, it's Frozen 2. Yeah.
Okay, there are no repeats on here, by the way. So, Allie, you're first.
Thank you.
Based on what Amanda said, I'm gonna go 5. 'Twas Brillig is Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, very good. Alice in Wonderland, $5.
Thank you, Amanda.
Yep.
Alec.
One Last Hope is from Hercules.
One Last Hope is from Hercules. Very good. $8.
Wow.
Amanda.
Scumps is from Sleeping Beauty.
$10 answer. Scumps is from Sleeping Beauty. Very good, Amanda.
Nice.
John.
The Kings get drunk and sing it.
I'm going big. A Hunting Man is Fox and Hound.
Yeah, Fox and the Hound. Very good.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Because we've talked about
it
over the
I don't
years.
remember the ones that were talked about. Yeah, I'll go for the Elegant Captain Hook being in Peter Pan.
Peter Pan is correct, yes. Glad you were paying so much attention. Fletch.
When I'm Older from Frozen 2.
It is from Frozen 2, yeah. And Tom.
A Rather Blustery Day is from Winnie the Pooh.
Yep, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Well, you didn't hear her say them apparently, but she said all of them. She was right on all of them. Fathoms Below, Little Mermaid, Mob Song, Beauty and the Beast, Trash in the Camp, Tarzan. In the bank. Very good round. 80-25. Here are your totals for the round. Who is suspicious?
I was gonna say Amanda, but she's really smart, so it's not her.
I'm the same way. The way she rattled that stuff off, that was my first thought, but then I was like, no, maybe she really is just that smart.
I don't
Could
think I've
go.
ever seen
I
Tom
just have
collect
special. I have just
dollars and
special
50
areas.
cents.
That's it.
Jared has another fact about our cheater.
The cheater's favorite Disney song is from Mary Poppins, and it's titled Sushad illa ipske skitzel jarfe lo crepus, but their VCR might have been stuck in reverse.
Take that, Mary Poppins. That's how you say it backwards. Okay, I need the 7 of you to please lock in your vote. All right, votes are in to see if you've caught the cheater. All right, we're going to start with Allie.
I went with John, and I'll be kicking myself if I'm wrong, and it's Amanda.
Hey, throw 2 people under the bus while you're at it. See how that goes. Tom, who'd you say?
Double speed bump.
I said Alec.
Okay, John.
With squinty, suspicious eyes, I'm saying Tom.
Okay, Fletch.
I said John because I thought he went pretty from like low to pretty high, like really quickly in there. And
2 for John. Amanda.
I feel like John used his rollover last round, so that's probably why I voted for Matt, just because he had the lowest score.
Okay, Matt, who'd you say?
I voted for Tom because he had the lowest score that wasn't mine.
2 Tom, 2 John. Alec, are we going to break this tie?
Tomato.
3 for Tom, and he is out of the game. I'm sorry. Tom, we have to know. Were you the cheater?
I was not the cheater.
Not the cheater. I'm sorry. Your money is cut in half to 40-13. 6 players left in the game. We'll be right back on Lie, Cheat, and Steal. Welcome back to Lie, Cheat, and Steal. 2 honest players out of the game, 6 left, 40-13 in the bank, and this is our answer board. You have a question with 20 potential answers. 10 are right, 10 are wrong. Question is, which of these are real mockbusters of kids' movies made on the cheap to capitalize on a similar title?
Thank you.
Here we go. Chop Kick Panda, Bone Alone, Shark the Troll, Bug Bites and Ant's Life, 6 Big Heroes, The Saving Mice Go to Australia, Legend of Kung Fu Rabbit, Pasty White and the 6 Elves, The Amazing Bulk, Up in a Balloon, Small E and the Abandoned Earth, The Little Cars in the Great Race, Ratatouille, Happy Toes, The Powerful Geese Hockey Time, Help I Shrunk the Family, Spaghetti Dogs, Jungle Jake and His 8 Friends, The Little Panda Fighter, and Trinket Tail. 30 seconds to discuss, and we'll go to Alec for his answer. Go.
Are they in an order? Like, is this a definable order to you guys?
No.
It's all
God,
random.
I really hope Pasty
I
White
think
is
I-
real.
I think Bone Alone needs to be number 1.
Is this a blockbuster of a kids movie or a porn film?
Yeah,
I'm
right.
just thinking, if I saw it in the store, would I mistaken the title if I was an old lady and my great grandkids told me this as something that was maybe real?
You've got the
Keep in mind,
logic down. Good.
$5.
That's gonna be my logic.
There is a value attached to each, but trust me, it doesn't mean much. Alec, you're first.
Oh, I don't know. Spaghetti dogs? I don't know.
Spaghetti Dogs for Lady and the Tramp. Now I made that up, sorry. Amanda.
Up in a balloon?
Up in a Balloon. Nope, sorry.
Oh, wow.
John.
Only because we've discussed it at my job, The Amazing Bulk.
The Amazing Bulk for The Incredible Hulk is correct. Yeah, 150.
That's a porn parody.
No, that's the in. Never mind. Okay. Matt.
I will guess Tappy Toes.
Tappy Toes.
I hope that's real.
is real.
Yes!
For Happy Feet. That might be the most shameless. Fletch.
Oh God, I really hope Bone Alone is an actual movie, but it sounds more like a porn. But yeah, sure.
Bone Alone?
Bone Alone.
For Home Alone, it is a
Oh my
dog
my
based
God.
Whoa!
version
I
of
really
Home
wanted to
Alone.
do that, but I
They
thought
left him
there's
home
no
alone
way.
so long he died, and he was just a pile of bones.
It wasn't the original name, but when they realized, oh, we could call this Bone Alone and people would think it's Home Alone. Yes.
It's on.
And
It's on.
Allie.
Based on how you guys have described this, I'm gonna go with small E in the abandoned earth.
Small E in the Abandoned Earth. Nope, sorry, made that up.
Gotcha.
Jared, which one did you want to be real? Do you want a shirt for?
Oh, I'm a sucker for punctuation. The Powerful Geese Hockey Town.
For the Mighty Ducks. That is
It's
unfortunately not real. You will see it here. There are 3 Kung Fu Panda knockoffs.
It needs to be
Chopkick
real.
Panda, which is real. Legend of Kung Fu Rabbit, which is real, and the Little Panda Fighter, which is real.
Why do all
Mm.
these animals learn kung fu?
I don't know, but it's a really popular formula. Little Cars in the Great Race, that's real. Ratatouille, that's
No.
real.
What
What?
does that
No.
even mean? Is that like a rat
I do not know
potato?
what it means. I haven't watched it. Bug Bites and
Ratatouille.
Ants Life. Okay, there is one left, a $5 answer.
Help, I
Help,
Shrunk the
I've Shrunk the Family.
You're telling me people
Whoa!
rate themselves
That
wasn't
is
real?
so
Honey, I Shrunk
blatant.
the Kids, yeah.
I mean, there were
Yeah.
already like 4 Honey, I Shrunk the Kids films, okay?
Yeah. Name the 10 most
doing fine.
parodied movie scenes according to Watch Mojo. 30 seconds to talk about it, and then we'll go to Amanda. Go.
Luke, I am your father. Would that be one?
That was going to be my first guess.
Okay.
The Psychos.
Frankly,
Psycho shower.
Scarlet, I don't give a damn. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Casablanca.
Do I feel lucky?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
come to me on this the day of my daughter's wedding. Would that be
Yeah.
one, or is
That
that too
does make
obscure?
You just ask if The Godfather was too obscure.
No, just that. Never mind.
I know.
I've never
Amanda,
actually
you're
seen The
first.
Godfather.
I want to do Casablanca.
Which one?
The one where he's telling him to get on the damn plane.
Gonna miss your plane? Nope, sorry, not on the board. John.
Louis, will you quit messing
Uh,
around? Get on the damn plane.
Get on the plane, Ingrid.
I'm going with I'm tired of these MF and snakes on this MF and plane.
That is not on the board, I'm sorry.
Oh god.
No, he was doing
Matt.
the Mockbuster version.
Okay.
Okay, so
Swears on a plane. Matt.
I'm gonna go back to Casablanca and say in all the gin joints in all the world, blah blah blah. I had to walk into this one or something like that,
I
right?
think we're just referencing lines of dialogue now. No, that is not there either. Sorry.
Oh
Fletch.
man.
Luke, or no, sorry, not Luke. Sorry, no, I am your father. Like
Either way is fine. Yes, from Empire Strikes
Yeah.
Back. Very good.
yes, but you
Fletch.
have to get the line correct. He never said Luke. I'm your father. I mean, people get that wrong all the time.
It was implied.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
I'm the only one here. All right, Allie.
Okay, I am going with this because I was just looking up a trip to the Stanley Hotel when my sister and I are going to be in Colorado. So here's Johnny. Isn't that what he says when he all
Yep,
work and
Here's
no
Johnny
play?
is number
That's a
5
good one.
from The Shining. Very
Oh,
good.
nice.
Yeah, good one.
Here's Johnny.
You know, you could
And
stay in the
Alec.
Stephen King suite for $550 if you can book it. FYI.
You might die while you're there,
Well done.
but that's extra.
The only one that I have is the Psycho shower scene from like
That's a good one. The shower
That's
scene
a
in
good one.
Psycho is number 7. Yeah. I would have thought that was number 1, but hey, it's still on the board.
Wow.
So number 1 is any scene from The Godfather.
Oh my god, we
Oh,
literally
what?
even said that.
Yeah. The training montage from Rocky. I'll be back from the Terminator.
Yeah.
The rolling boulder from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Do I Feel Lucky from Dirty Harry, which I believe Fletch said.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, Mrs. Robinson's Leg from The Graduate. And number 10, this is Sparta from 300. 63 in the bank. Here are your totals for the round. Who wants to throw out an accusation?
Amanda.
I was going to say, before you start saying Amanda, tally up everyone's total score and see where she is, but go ahead. Why, Amanda?
I told you I was going to be bad at that round. I threw
Just
out some
because she
guesses.
didn't know the little tappy toes in the big trinket race?
I threw out some guesses. They were bad.
Oh no, you were saying, maybe I'll pick this one, as if you knew.
To what?
Oh, when you were thinking about what quote to use.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not paying attention.
I have ADHD. My mind doesn't remember what half the answers were if I don't write them down. And I didn't write any of them down this round.
That's pretty valid.
Amanda, would you like to throw out an accusation?
Nope, I had the lowest score. It's not me, but I mean, based off my own voting logic, that's how I vote.
That's exactly what
What
the
you
cheater
will.
would say.
Anyone want to add anything? Jared has a third fact about our cheater.
The cheater is 120 years old, and their favorite kind of movie scene is whenever a rocket crashes into the moon's eyeball.
That is a great scene.
I need the 6 of you to please lock in your votes. All right, votes are in. Alec, who'd you say?
I voted for John.
1 for John. Matt.
I voted for Ali.
Ali. Fletch.
I voted for Alec.
Okay, Amanda.
Oh, I voted for John. He had the lowest score besides me.
2 for John. John.
Going for Amanda.
Okay. And Ali.
I had to check because I already forgot, but I also voted for Amanda.
2 for Amanda. 2 for John. We have another tie. I need all of you to send Jared the name of the player you want to send home. Cheater, only your vote counts. Cheater has cast their vote. If it turns green like this, you're safe. If it's red, you are the next player out of the game. John, you are safe. Amanda. Amanda, I'm sorry the cheater has chosen you. We know you weren't the cheater. Apparently what have you done for us lately despite making the most money in the first 2 rounds? So 5 players left. We come back on Lie, Cheat, and Steal. They're going to make a play for immunity. Be right back. Welcome back to Lie, Cheat, and Steal. 3 honest players out of the game. Cheater's still in the game. 31-82 in the bank. Time for the round 4 immunity challenge. I will give a question with many answers. Last player left standing giving right answers wins immunity for the round. In addition, 5 answers as a team gets you $10. 10 gets you 20. 15 is 30. 18 is 50. And if you get all 20 answers, $65 into the bank for you. Most importantly, last player left standing wins immunity for the round. And your category is cheeses mentioned in the Monty Python Cheese Shop sketch. There are a total of 44. So we can be here a while. John, you were first. Give me a cheese in the cheese shop sketch.
Gruyere.
Gruyere is correct. We're on the board. Matt.
Havarti.
Havarti. And you're off the board. Havarti is not there. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not familiar with the sketch, so.
Might have been the one they had. Fletch.
Show me Camembert.
Camembert
Oh,
is correct.
I was gonna say that one. It's me, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna say Gouda.
Gouda is correct. Alec.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella is on there. Yep, we have 4. John.
Lancaster.
Lancaster. Yep, Lancashire, very good. We have 5. That's $10. Back to Fletch.
Gorgonzola.
Yeah, Gorgonzola is correct. Allie.
Edam, Edam.
Edam is correct. Alec.
I don't. American. I don't.
American. No, sorry. Down to 3 of you. John.
Darby.
Darby. Yes, Sage Darby. Very good. Fletch.
Cheddar.
Cheddar. Yep, he asked for that right at the end. Most popular cheese in the world. Not in these parts, sir. Allie.
Borson.
Yeah, Borson is correct. You're up to 10, 20 in the bank. Back to John.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella was said, so give me another.
Crap. Parmesan.
Parmesan is correct. Yep.
Yes.
Fletch.
Brie.
Brie. Yep. You're at 12. Allie.
Wensleydale.
Wensleydale is correct. Yep. It's the name of the shop owner. John.
Lindberger.
Limburger, yeah.
It's my favorite one.
Fletch.
I'm fresh out of cheese.
No guess?
Tap it out.
All right, down to 2 of you, Allie.
Cambozola.
That is not there, I'm sorry. Which means John has won immunity for the round. Very good. He can keep going if he wants, up to 6 more answers at least.
I'm past the sketch and I'm down to just naming cheeses, so I'm going to say feta.
Feta. Yeah, feta. Greek feta. You have 15. Keep going. $30.
Gargonzola? Oh, we said that.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm tapped.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. Red Leicester, Tilsit, Stilton,
Swiss.
Norwegian Jarlsberg. I don't think Swiss is mentioned. Dorset, Blue Vinny, Cheshire, Double Gloucester, Roquefort, bunch of French cheeses listed on very quickly in a row. Smoked Austrian, Gorgonzola Parmesan, Pickle Creme, Danish Bimbo, Czechoslovakian sheep's milk cheese, Venezuelan beaver cheese. Edam, yeah, that was said. Ilchester, yeah. But you got 15, very good. John won the immunity for the round. Put that $30 in the bank for you. 91.82 in the bank. John cannot be voted for. Anyone else can be, so talk it out. Anyone.
Oh, Fletch.
I mean, I think it's pretty clear it's John, so it's basically just who do we vote for?
We'll throw out a name in the meantime.
I watch so much TV and movies. If this is
Allie's
about
like, who was
music, I
second that
know
round?
nothing.
Oh, wait.
I think John is a cheater. Can't vote for him.
You think
Yeah.
what?
John is a cheater, but I can't vote for him, so I'm voting for Ollie. Allie, I'm sorry.
It's fun. I mean, I like cheese.
Say, if it was about music or math or general social skills, I'd be failing.
Allie, do you want to defend yourself or throw somebody else out there?
I mean, honestly, it's John, so it's hard I mean, I don't know. I think people are going to vote for me anyway, but I have a cheese drawer. I'm not ashamed of it. I don't know Monty Python, but I know cheese.
Jared has another fact about our cheater.
Yes, the cheater is famous for pioneering a 44 cheese pizza. There were no survivors.
I need the 5 of you to please lock in the name of the player you think is the cheater. Cannot vote for John. 5 of you left. See if you've caught the cheater this time or if we continue on with the cheater in the game. John, we know you can't be voted for. Start with you.
I said Fletch.
For Fletch. Alec.
Matt.
Okay. Matt, who'd you say?
I said Fletch.
Okay, 2 for Fletch. Fletch.
I said Matt.
To Matt, to Fletch.
Uh-oh.
Allie, can we break this tie?
Nope, because I said Alec.
Tie number 3 out of 4 rounds. Okay. I need the 5 of you to please send your votes to Jared. Cheater, only your vote counts. Cheater, you cannot vote for John. That immunity holds. So, no, it's not John who is safe. Let's see who the cheater has chosen to eliminate. Matt, you are safe. Fletch, you are safe. Allie, you're safe, which means, unfortunately, Alec, the cheater, has chosen you. I'm sorry. We know you weren't the cheater. Hopefully, you can make some money at the end. We are down to just 4, and 3 votes have ended in ties, so the cheater's been controlling pretty much this whole game. Be right back on Lie, Cheat, and Steal. Welcome back to Lie, Cheat, and Steal. 4 players left in the game. I will remind you, the goal is to find the cheater and vote them out of the game, which hasn't been done yet. Had you found the cheater every round, you would be up to over $138. But unfortunately, right now in the bank, you have $45.91. Hopefully, you can find the cheater this round, take a lot into the final round. Get to give 2 answers per question, so here's your first one. Name the top 10 solo artists who were more successful than their bands, according to 24/7 Wall Street. 30 seconds, then we'll go to Matt for his first answer. Go.
I mean, obviously Michael Jackson, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That and Beyonce are the only 2 I can think of.
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, that's Justin Timberlake's a good one. The first thing I thought was Paul McCartney, and then I thought, no, there's no way he was more popular than the
He
Beatles.
was not more popular than Wings, no.
Really?
But if you count him as Wings,
having a wonderful
more
Christmas
popular
time
than
wasn't
Wings.
a chartbuster?
It's the best-selling Christmas song. No, it's actually the best Christmas song of all time. It is the worst Christmas song. Matt, you're first.
He wrote the score for a Chopkick Panda Christmas.
George Michael.
George Michael is a good guess. Does not make the top 10, no. Fletch.
Michael Jackson.
Number 1, of course, Michael Jackson, yeah. Allie.
I'm gonna say Beyonce. That was my only other
Yeah,
guess.
the other obvious one. Number 5, Beyonce. John.
5.
Adam Levine.
Adam Levine. Nope, sorry. Back to Matt.
Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie. No, sorry. Fletch.
Justin Timberlake.
He didn't make it, no, but he's got to be in consideration there, right?
What? Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I guess NSYNC is still. I guess people could name more NSYNC songs off the top of their head than Justin Timberlake. I mean, maybe. Allie.
That would have been my only other guess. John Bon Jovi?
Not John
count?
Bon Jovi, no.
No.
John.
Bono.
No, not more
In his
popular
own
than you
mind.
two. No.
He was number 2.
Let's see. Eric Clapton. Cher of Sonny and Cher.
Oh, Sting. Damn.
Neil Young. Van Morrison, which everyone forgot
Wait.
was in a band because he's that much more famous.
What?
Diana
what,
Ross.
What band
was
was
in
Van
Them.
Ross
Morrison
is a
in?
good one.
He was Van
Van
Morrison was
Band
in
called
Them.
Them.
Yeah. Tina Turner of Ike and Tina.
Oh.
Shaka Khan of yeah. And Busta Rhymes.
Well,
What about
Moving
Millie
on.
Vanilli?
I thought my mistakes
Buffalo
were going too old school, but
No, you were not
apparently
going
not.
too old school. That was not your mistake.
What was Busta
I'm
Rhymes?
surprised at Diana Ross. I mean, the Supremes were really, really
Yeah,
big.
yeah. Name the Grimm's fairy tale by its first line. Some of these are fairly short, others are a bit longer. Shoemaker, by no fault of his own, had become so poor that he had nothing. Next to a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife, and his 2 children. Once upon a midwinter, when the snowflakes were falling like feathers from heaven. Once upon a time, there was a miller who was poor but who had a beautiful daughter. Once upon a time, there was a sweet little girl. In past times, there were a king and queen who said every day, "Oh, if only we had a child." A rich man's wife became sick, and when she felt that her end was drawing near, she called her only daughter to her bedside. A man had a donkey who for long years had untiringly carried sacks to the mill, but whose strength was now failing. Once upon a time, there was an old goat, great beginning to any story. And a miller fell slowly but surely into poverty until finally he had nothing more than his mill and a large apple tree. 30 seconds, then we'll go to Fletch. Go.
I know one is the shoemaker and the elves. Two is the Hansel and Gretel. I don't know three. I think Once Upon a Time There's a Sweet Little Girl might have been Red Riding Hood. I think. One. In past times, King and Queen might have been Princess and the Pea.
Time. Okay, Fletch, you are first. See how high you can go.
Okay, in past times there was a king and queen who said every day blah blah blah. Is that Sleeping Beauty?
It is Sleeping Beauty. Very good, Fletch. $6. Or Briar Rose, as the Grimms called it. But yeah, Sleeping Beauty. Allie.
I am. Can we wait? Can we still roll over?
Yep, that's still on the table if you haven't used it yet, which you haven't.
Okay, I'm doing that this round.
Who to?
I'm gonna go to Fletch.
All right, back to Fletch.
Okay. Woodcutter and his two children, wife and two children, Hansel and Gretel.
Yep, very good. Two more for Fletch. John.
I'm gonna go with 7. Rich man's wife becomes sick. That's Cinderella.
Cinderella, very good. Yeah, $7, John. Matt.
The $1 is the shoemaker and the elves.
Yes. Elves and the shoemaker, or the other order. Yes. They had to flip a coin over who got the first billing. Fletch.
Sweet Little Girl, that's gotta be Little Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood, very good. Allie, you got to go this time.
Oh, I have to?
Yeah,
I
you
thought I
used to
could
roll
just
over once, but you can only use it once.
sit it out. I do apparently don't remember any of these stories. Rapunzel wasn't Grimm, right?
I can't tell you.
I know you can't tell me. I'm gonna try Once Upon a Time There Was a Miller, and I feel like it's not Rapunzel. It's the story with the spinning wheel and she pricks her finger. No, I don't know. Rapunzel. I don't know.
Rapunzel. No, sorry.
Yeah, I know.
John.
I'm gonna go with number $3, the midwinter, and I'm gonna say that was Sleeping Beauty with the Sleeping Beauty. Yeah.
Sleeping Beauty was already said incorrect, so I'd go for a different one.
Oh shoot! Yeah, it's all lit up. Okay. Well then, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Yeah, Snow White, very good because there is the snow and there is the hair as black as ebony, so she's just picking what's around her.
Sleeping Beauty was blonde.
Matt.
God, I have no idea. Once upon a time, there was an old goat. The 3 Billy Goats Gruff.
Good guess. Not the 3 Billy Goats Gruff. Number 4, you are kind of getting close to it. It is Rumpelstiltskin. She has to sew the thing into gold. This is the Brementown Musicians. 9 and 10 are tough.
Bunch of
The old goat,
animals.
the wolf and the 7 young kids. And 10 is that classic fairy tale, everyone's favorite. The girl without hands.
Oh my god.
In the bank. 73.91. Here are your totals for the round, and of course for the whole game. See if you can deduce anything about who to vote off. Anyone can be voted out this round. No immunity.
Yeah, don't forget you rolled over to me, so just saying.
Talk it out. Fletch is already defending himself.
And yeah. Well, just thought I'd point that out.
Anyone suspicious?
Still suspicious of John.
By John.
I'm tempted to go to Fletch, but I always switch my vote every answer, and I need to stop doing that. So,
Well, in my defense, I did study children's literature in college, so
yeah.
Oh no, I'm thinking Allie with she's trying to convince us not to vote out the last.
Oh, no.
All right.
No, that'll do it. All right,
It's-
Allie,
no,
not the
I'm
vote.
sorry. Did I run out of time?
No.
No, I was just sitting there last time wondering how long he would go with the cheese, and I just feel like I don't know. I feel like he was determined to win that immunity because he knew that everybody was on to him.
Anyone want to add anything? Jared has another fact about our cheater.
It's not really a fact. It was the deal that was struck. If you don't collectively guess the cheater's name, you owe them your firstborn children.
Oh no.
Well, then
And since
I'm
none of
going
you
to
got
guess
that, that's
it
the
was
plot of
Cheater
Rumpelstiltskin.
Alec.
If you will.
I'm guessing the cheater is Alec.
All right, I need the four of you to please lock in your votes. So, John, who did you vote for?
I went for Allie.
Allie, who did you say?
Sorry, I went for John.
Allie says John. John says Allie. Fletch.
I also voted for John.
2 for John. Matt.
I voted for Fletch.
Yeah, you did, and that is 1 for Fletch, 2 for John total, and he is out of the game. Now we have to know, John, were you the cheater?
I was not.
He was not the cheater. I'm sorry. After all that time, 36.96 in the
Oh
bank.
boy.
You're going into the final round with the cheater from the beginning of the game. Be right back. Welcome back to Lie, Cheat, and Steal. 3 players left in the game. Matt, Fletch, Allie. You've been here from the beginning, and one of you has been cheating since round 1. 36.96 in the bank. Here's how the final round will work. We'll play 2 more questions, and after that, you're going to vote. If the 2 honest players find the cheater, they split that whole bank 50-50. If not, cut it in half once more, and it's up to the audience to vote. So you want to be able to finish the game before the audience comes in, but if you don't, they'll have a chance to make some money. So see how you can do. Keep the whole game in mind. Here comes the question. In 2014, people were surveyed to name as many U.S. presidents as they could. Name the 10 presidents who were named the least. 30 seconds to talk about it. Then we'll go to Allie for her first answer. Go.
Honestly, I don't know that I can name more than about 15 presidents.
Well, I'm Canadian, so I don't.
I know. For some reason, the name Millard Fillmore pops into my head, and I don't even know if that's right. If it's a different Fillmore, Willard, Millard.
Last names are fine.
Oh, okay. I feel like there's definitely a Fillmore, and I feel like that would not come up in the list. Name the 10 who were named the least. Okay.
Least named presidents. Allie, you're first.
I'm gonna toss out Fillmore because I feel like that's a name. Okay.
Millard Fillmore, kind of famous for not being famous. Yeah, 150. Yep. Third least name, Matt.
So,
good call.
Chester A. Arthur.
Chester Arthur was the least named president. Very good, Matt.
Oh no, Chester A. Arthur fall down.
Fletch.
The only other one I know, Martin Van Buren.
Martin Van Buren, number 6. Yeah, very good. Back to Allie.
Who's that? Who's our Twitter friend? Warren Harding.
Harding. No, people knew Harding apparently. But there is a Warren Harding on Twitter. Matt.
Polk.
Polk. That famous presidential campaign. We poked you in 44, we'll pierce you in 48. Polk. Not on the board, no. Fletch.
I'm going to use my rollover and roll over to Matt.
Matt again.
Oh, geez. Gosh. I'm trying to think of the most inconsequential. How about Did somebody say Hayes? Rutherford B. Hayes?
Rutherford Hayes. Yeah, number 5, 250. He was completely inconsequential. Amanda submitted some answers here, and I think they're all on the board, so I'll go through them here. Taylor and
Andrew
Pierce. Yeah,
Johnson would have been my other.
they're both there. Pierce is number 2, and Taylor's number 4. Very good, Amanda. Tyler is number 10. Yep. Amanda, you should have got Amanda on your team. Let's see. William Henry Harrison / Benjamin Harrison, because some people just said Harrison. Grover Cleveland and James Buchanan.
How do people not know about Grover Cleveland?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just such a fun name to say.
Exactly.
And he
was
skipped a
president
turn,
twice.
so yeah.
Not the most memorable president, but
Yeah, but
definitely,
but he's
it seems like a
memorable
memorable
because-
Most memorable mustache.
He's
Yeah.
memorable because he had somebody who was in between his presidency.
Pregnancy.
Maybe too.
Whoa.
In between his pregnancy.
Yikes.
All right.
Oh,
Final
the
question of the
Republicans
game.
hated that guy.
Baby Ruth is named for his daughter.
These are all remakes. And they all have different names of the movie they're based on. I need the movie they're based on. The Thing, Magnificent Seven, Guess Who, The Hustle, Flubber, The Perfect Murder, The Departed, High Society, The Money Pit, and Just Go With It. Okay, 30 seconds, then we'll go to Matt for his first answer. Final question of the game. Go.
I can tell you I know 0 of these answers.
I only know one, and I'm keeping it to myself.
I think I know like maybe
I'm going full
2.
joke route, I think, on this one, but
This is so hard. I didn't even know The Money Pit was a remake.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
such a
I didn't
great
know
one.
The Departed was a
I know a
remake.
few.
Yeah, neither did I. Like a bunch of these I didn't know were
Yeah.
remakes.
Learn something every week. Sometimes it's about Ratatouille, and sometimes it's what movie was Just Go With It a remake of. All right. So, Matt, you're first.
Well, the one that I know, Flubber, was the absent-minded professor.
Absent-minded professor is correct. $5, Matt. Fletch.
I do remember
Right?
the Hustle was like a female version
Yeah.
of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Which itself was a remake of a different movie called Bedtime Story. But yes, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Very good. Allie.
Since I don't know any of these, I'm going to say The Magnificent Seven is a remake of MILF Island.
MILF Island, sadly, not correct. Matt, back to you.
Wow.
You have your rollover if you want it.
All right. Yeah, I'll roll over onto Fletch.
Okay, Fletch, you get to give 2.
Okay, the Magnificent Seven is Seven Samurai,
Yep.
and A Perfect Murder was Dial M for Murder.
Yeah, very good.
I remember that one.
And
I
one
guess
more
I
totally
did.
sincere answer from Allie.
Oh God, I have to do another one.
Yes.
Let's see. We're gonna say we will say The Departed is a remake of The Godfather.
The Godfather, no.
Yeah.
Okay, Amanda submitted a few guesses here. Guess Who is Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. Very good. Amanda also got number 9. The Money Pit is a remake of The Cash Hole. No, Mr. Blanding's Builds His Dream House.
Jesus Christ.
Is High Society a remake of Reefer Madness?
Reefer Madness. No, it was the Philadelphia Story.
Oh, okay.
The
Darn,
Thing, it's
that
in the
was gonna be
name.
my next.
The Thing from Another World. The
God,
Departed is a remake of the Hong Kong trilogy Infernal Affairs.
Oh yeah.
And the Adam Sandler horrible comedy Just Go With It is a remake of the Walter Matthau classic Cactus Flower.
Oh wow.
Never even heard of that
Okay.
one.
Matt, Fletch, Allie, 61-46 in your final bank. And if you find the cheater, you get to keep all of that. Totals for the whole game. Talk it out like never before. Who are you suspicious of?
All of both of you.
Yeah, I can't pick which one I think is a bigger liar tonight.
Yeah, I'm suspicious of you two as well.
Is this how they always end? They're always pretty much like this, right?
No, people
Mexicans
usually
take
throw
off.
a stone.
Oh, do they?
Hmm.
I don't know Matt
So,
at all. I know Fletch, and I feel like he could just be that smart, but
I usually win about $3 in this game.
Matt knew a lot of obscure presidents.
You're
Well,
Canadian.
yeah, you're
Yeah,
Canadian.
I
We
know.
wouldn't
Well, yeah,
expect you to-
exactly. I mean, I didn't know any of them. Well, except
I
for
used to
one-
have a
except for
deck
the
of
ones you
cards.
got right.
the
I used
one
to have a
the
deck-
one that I
deck
got
of
right,
cards
and the
that I
other one
memorized.
was yeah. They mentioned Chester A. Arthur in Die Hard, so like, or in the third Die Hard. So
That was
yeah.
that was why I was like, is he really a president or just somebody I remember from Die Hard who was yeah.
Yeah.
He must be the most inconsequential president because I can't even really think of what era he's from. I'm guessing like the 1840s if I had to guess.
No,
But
he
I
was
don't even
post Civil War,
know. Okay.
the big facial hair era.
Oh right.
Yeah. Okay, Jared has one final fact about our cheater.
The cheater is writing a movie based on the final round of Lie, Cheat, and Steal. It will be the most uncomfortable portrayal of three people on screen since The Human Centipede.
That's terrible.
All right. I need the three
Not
of you to
comfortable.
please lock in your vote. Votes are in. Matt, Fletch, Allie. All the money is on the line, and if you have caught the cheater, you're going to win it. 61-46. We're going to start with Matt. Who'd you say, Matt?
I voted for Fletch.
Okay, one for Fletch. Fletch?
I voted for Matt.
Okay, Matt says Fletch. Fletch says Matt. Allie?
I voted for Fletch.
Two for Fletch, and he is out of the game. Fletch. Ultimate moment of truth now. For 61-46. Were you the cheater?
Wow.
Yes,
Do you
I
really
was.
have-
On
do you
two
really
Was the
gummies.
cheater?
children's literature?
On two gummies.
Nicely done, Allie and Matt. Split
Well
our
done,
bank
guys.
evenly,
Well played.
30-73 apiece. Very nicely done.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Fletch,
That's our
was your
game. That's
degree
Lie,
in
Cheat, and
children's
Steal.
literature a lie?
No, that's absolutely true. I did study children's literature in college.
That's awesome.
And by college, he means before the round.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. That's our game. And we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Show I started watching called Stuff the British Stole.
It's
It's
just the
just a
whole
list of
British Museum on
everything.
air.
It's just a British history show.
Yeah.
Season 25, episode 3. We're up to the 800s.
He's just watching the BBC.
It's just an India tourism show.
Oh my god.
Get out. Go on.
Fletch, as a Canadian, you're one of those things.
Yes, this is true. Even more so because my family is from Ireland, particularly Northern Ireland. So
Ooh.
Double stolen.
It's like a spin-off of Shit My Dad Says, just Shit My Dad Stole.
I was gonna say Amanda, but she's really smart, so it's not her.
I'm the same way. The way she rattled that stuff off, that was my first thought, but then I was like, no, maybe she really is just that smart.
I don't
Could
think I've
go.
ever seen
I just have
collect
special. I have just
television
special areas.
fans.
That's it.
yeah, but that kind of makes me even more suspicious, though.
Maybe they designed the game for your special areas.
Colin knows that.
We're not
Colin
touching
knows
that one.
everybody's specialties.
That next week, Colin will know all the Disney.
Wait, Colin, do you design this game for our special areas?
Well, see, now we're discovering apparently that there's even Christian mockbusters of actual movies. Like there's even a Christian version of Saw.
Well, I mean, Christianity is a mockbuster of Judaism. So.
Yes,
wait,
true.
wait. What is the Christian version of Saw?
There is a Christian movie of
Carpenter.
version
Saul
of Saw
becomes
called,
Paul.
what is
It's
it, like
called
the
Witness.
Redeemer or something? No, what was it called?
I don't know.
I
What it's
forget.
called.
I forget, but it's
I only
yeah,
have
but
that
it's-
one joke about it.
It stars Roddy Piper in it. It was like his last movie or something.
He died during production.
After they
That's
lived.
a wrap on Roddy.
But they're like, from what I gathered from the trailer, it's like a bunch of people that are like somehow connected to each other. They're like locked away somewhere, and they're supposed to like reconcile with each other. No, reconciler. That's what it's called. The reconciler.
I've come
They're
here to
supposed
chew
reconcile
bubblegum
their
and save souls, and I'm all out of bubblegum.